Invest smarter in 2023. Best stocks to boost your portfolio. Lights, camera, action. Roll up, fellow financial aficionados. It's showtime in the world of wealth. Today, we're embarking on an exhilarating adventure, navigating the neon-tinged markets of 2023, as we dive deep into the sparkling sea of stocks. Yes, you heard it right. We're here to demystify the secrets of savvy investing. So whether you're a curious newbie dipping your toes into the investment waters, or a seasoned shark searching for the next big catch, get ready. We're about to drop an anchor in the uncharted territories of portfolio diversification, risk management, and the most exciting bit, the hunt for the best performing stocks of 2023. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to launch into a journey that could supercharge your financial future. Now tell me, who's ready to play the symphony of stocks with a maestro's touch? Part 1. Choosing the best performing stocks. Alright folks, here's a riddle for you. What's the trick to picking the best performing stocks? It's not a trick at all. It's a blend of diligent research, keen observation, and, well, a dash of courage. So let's get into the nitty-gritty. You've got your tech titans, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, and Apple. They've been riding the wave of growth for years, delivering consistently impressive returns. But don't forget, this isn't a one-size-fits-all game. If you're a bit of an adventurous investor, consider the rise of the renewable energy sector. Companies like NextEra Energy and Vestas Wind Systems are potentially transforming the world, and your portfolio along with it. But hang on, there's a plot twist. Have you heard of the space industry? It's not sci-fi anymore. SpaceX, Blue Origin, and others are making bold moves. Investing in this industry might feel like a long shot today, but remember what they said about Amazon back in the 90s? Part 2. Expert advice on portfolio diversification. Now, let's shift gears a little bit. Let's talk about the beauty of diversification. Picture this. Your portfolio is like a well-tuned orchestra. Each instrument, or in our case, stock, plays its unique part. But together, they create a harmony that's resilient, balanced, and, well, simply melodious. Diversification isn't just about choosing stocks from different sectors. It's also about mixing up your investment types. Some could be growth stocks, some value stocks, and others could be dividend-yielding stocks. Growth stocks, like the tech titans we spoke about, offer high earnings growth potential. Value stocks, on the other hand, are like hidden gems, undervalued by the market, but with strong fundamentals. And finally, dividend stocks provide a steady stream of income, a sweet melody to your investment symphony. Part 3. Risk management. Now let's put on our safety helmets and talk risk management. The key to successful investing isn't just about making profits, it's also about protecting them. One tried and tested method is the stop-loss order. This strategy allows you to limit your potential loss by setting a predetermined level at which you'll sell. Remember, in the investment world, it's okay to take a step back today to leap forward tomorrow. And finally, always, and I mean always, keep an eye on the broader market trends. The stock market isn't an isolated bubble. It's influenced by global events, geopolitical tensions, and economic shifts. So be sure to stay updated with the news, and don't forget to regularly review your portfolio. Remember, a smart investor is an informed investor. Unlocking the potential of emerging markets. Now, while we're busy ogling the heavyweights of the tech world and exciting frontier of space, let's not forget about our promising friends in emerging markets. Countries like India, Brazil, and South Africa have burgeoning middle-class populations. These growing consumer bases mean a potentially enormous opportunity for growth. Think about companies like Alibaba, Tencent, or Reliance Industries. They're making significant strides and could potentially become the Amazon and Apples of tomorrow. Small caps, the underdogs. Here's another golden nugget for you folks. Small cap stocks often fly under the radar, but they can offer significant growth potential. Sure, they might not have the brand recognition of the tech titans, but they're the ones fighting tooth and nail to make a name for themselves. Take a look at companies like Cloudflare or Zscaler in the cybersecurity space. They've been posting impressive growth and might just be the dark horses you're looking for. the rise of ESG investing. Alright friends, time for some soul searching. Investing isn't just about fattening your wallet, it's also about making a positive impact. Welcome to the world of ESG investing. That's environmental, social, and governance. Companies with strong ESG profiles like Unilever or Salesforce might offer a double whammy of profitability and positive impact. You're not just investing in companies, you're investing in our collective future. Crypto, the digital frontier. Now, how could we forget about the elephant in the room? Cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the like have been making waves. But remember, with potentially high rewards come high risks. Consider cryptocurrencies as the spice in your investment curry. Just a pinch can add a kick, but too much could potentially overwhelm the dish. If you're considering this path, do your homework, understand the risks, and only invest what you can afford to lose. Real estate investments trusts, or REITs. Switching gears a bit, let's talk about an oldie but a goodie. Real estate investment trusts, or REITs, are companies that own, operate, or finance income-generating real estate. Think of them as a way to invest in real estate without the hassle of buying and managing properties yourself. Plus, they're known for offering attractive dividends. If you're looking for a steady cash flow, REITs like Prologis or American Tower Corporation could be worth exploring. Focus on financial health. One key factor that often goes unnoticed in the rush to find the next big thing is a company's financial health. A company's balance sheet, cash flows, and profitability ratios are like its health report. These factors can often provide an early warning system for potential trouble. So, when looking at potential investments, take a moment to check their financial vitals. Healthy finances today can mean a healthier portfolio tomorrow. The importance of patience. Patience, dear friends, is a virtue that pays off, especially in investing. Stocks aren't a get-rich-quick scheme. They're more like a fine wine that matures with time. So once you've made your investments, give them time to bloom. Of course, keep an eye on them, but resist the urge to tinker too much. You wouldn't open a flower bud to make it bloom faster, would you? The beauty of compounding. Let's talk about the eighth wonder of the world, compound interest. It's simple. The earnings you make from your investments get reinvested to generate their own earnings. And over time, this cycle can lead to exponential growth. The more time you give your investments, the more you can reap the benefits of compounding. As the wise Albert Einstein once said, "He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't hates it." Avoiding the pitfalls of emotional investing. Now here's a tricky one. As humans, we're emotional beings, and these emotions can often cloud our judgment. Remember, the stock market is no place for fear or greed. Develop a solid investment plan and stick to it, no matter what the market chatter is. Keep a cool head and make decisions based on facts, not emotions. Remember, fear and greed are poor advisors. And there you have it, folks. Investing smarter in 2023 is about more than just selecting the best performing stocks. It's about creating a symphony of investments, each with its unique tone and rhythm. It's about understanding and managing risk and staying informed about global market trends. Now remember, this isn't a one-size-fits-all journey. It's unique for every investor. So take the reins and carve your path to investment success. Here's to a prosperous 2023, dear friends. May your portfolios be as vibrant and resilient as the symphony we just composed together. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and remember, the world of investing is more than a playground. It's an ever-changing, exciting symphony. Happy investing!